The seat was empty, front row B12. She had saved it for her dad. Every time the door opened, her heart stopped, but he never walked in. Her name was Emily. She was 9 years old. Tonight was her first solo piano performance. She had practiced for 3 months, every evening, even when her fingers hurt, even when her friends were outside playing, because her father once said, "If you ever perform on stage, I'll be the loudest one clapping." She believed him. Backstage, she fixed her dress again. Her teacher smiled. "Nervous?" Emily shook her head. "I'm just waiting." She didn't say for who. Earlier that morning, she had called him. "Dad, you'll come, right?" "I'll try, sweetheart. Big meeting today, but I'll try." She paused. "Promise?" A small silence. "I'll try." The auditorium lights dimmed. Parents filled the seats. Cameras ready. Flowers on laps. Whispers. Excitement. Front row. Middle section. Seat B12. Empty. She had saved it for him. She even placed the program sheet there, just in case he came late. Her name was called. Applause. She walked onto the stage. The spotlight felt too bright. The hall felt too big. But she didn't look at the piano first. She looked at the door, still closed. Seat B12, still empty. She sat down, placed her fingers on the keys. They trembled. Not because she was scared of the music, but because she was scared he wasn't coming. The first note played, soft, clear, beautiful. The audience watched her hands, but no one noticed her eyes. Between every few seconds, they lifted, scanning the room, looking, hoping. Halfway through the performance, the door opened. Her heart stopped. She almost missed a note. She looked up. It was someone else's father, holding flowers, smiling proudly. Emily looked back at the keys and kept playing. Her hands stopped shaking. Something inside her changed, not stronger, just quieter. When she finished, the hall filled with applause, loud, proud. Her teacher stood up. Her mother wiped tears. Everyone clapped, except one seat, B12, still empty. After the show, children ran into their parents' arms. Photos, hugs, laughter. Emily held her certificate tightly. She kept glancing at the entrance. Maybe he was just late. Maybe traffic. Maybe parking. Maybe... Her mother gently touched her shoulder. "Let's go home, sweetheart." Emily nodded, but before leaving, she walked to seat B12, picked up the program sheet, and folded it carefully. She didn't cry. She just said softly, "Maybe next time." That night, her father came home late. He saw her asleep on the couch, still wearing her performance dress, piano notes resting beside her, and a folded program in her hand. He gently removed it, opened it, her name circled in pencil, and below it, in small handwriting, "Dad's seat." He checked his phone. 5 missed calls. From his wife. 1 message. "It's starting." He sat down, in silence, on the edge of the couch. He whispered, "I'm sorry," but she was asleep. The next morning, Emily didn't talk much at breakfast. He said, "I heard it went well." She smiled politely. "Yes. Next time, I'll make sure I come." She nodded again. "Yes, Dad." But she didn't look up. Years passed. She performed many times, bigger stages, bigger halls, bigger audiences, and every time, there was a seat she stopped saving. One evening, he finally arrived early to one of her concerts. Front row, flowers in hand, proud, waiting. The lights dimmed. Her name was announced. She walked onto the stage, confident, graceful, successful. She didn't look at the door anymore. She didn't scan the crowd. She didn't search for seat B12. She just played for herself. The music ended, thunderous applause. He stood up, clapping harder than anyone. But this time, she didn't look for him because the night she needed him most, he wasn't there.